Peter Pan. I wrote it about a year ago, and this is my first ever spoken word event, so hopefully it goes all right. Woo! When I was a little girl, I went to bed every night praying to God that he would transform my whole body in just one single night, and I would awake as the red-headed Peter Pan. With a bright green cap and a fairy next to me, there was nothing we couldn't accomplish. Maybe it's because almost every day my family gathered around a TV set and watched as Mary Martin danced across the screen and say how much she never wanted to grow up, never wanted to wear the noose around her neck like the businessmen do, and wanted to play in the woods with Tiger Lily all day. Maybe it's because I wanted to fly, to cover my body in a bright glittery powder, think about nothing but the memories I held dear, lift off the ground and scream to the heavens that I can fly. I can leave when I didn't feel comfortable in behind and go somewhere more accepting, where gender is a choice not given at birth. Maybe I just wanted to give Captain Hook what was coming to him. Take that dagger, slice off his other hand, and feed it and the rest of him to the crocodile. Foes were no match for the boy who never grew up. Call me silly girl, fed to the crocodile. Wrong pronouns after clearly explaining them, fed to the crocodile. Tell me to wear a dress over a suit, fed to the crocodile. Or was it an alligator? Either way, they can fall into the icy waters like I had every morning I woke up in the wrong body, because those pigtails never fit the boy underneath them, and the dress that supposedly fit just right was tight around my hips because out in Neverland, the lost boys wanted free in clothes made of simple cloth, while one of them was left behind in England. Peter Pan couldn't save me. He was the story I kept in my head for all those years. I didn't know what was going on and why I was the only girl who wanted to play with the boys. But having neither one group or the other take me in, I was left thinking of the stories. The stories of little boys who never grew up. The stories of little boys who could change the world. The stories of little boys who could perform magic in front of my eyes. The little boys born right. The boys, the boys. When I told my mother that I wanted to be Peter Pan when I grew up, she said, "Silly girl. You should dream to be Wendy Darling, so that one day your Peter Pan can come rescue you." Yet her long brown hair and that stardust blue dress drew me away where I wanted to be the one to fly off with her. And maybe it's because I saw those movies of people falling in love for the first time, but I knew I was feeling the same way as when two people's hands touch for the first time and sparks fly. I would reach for her hand in my dreams and I could see her smile. But in the body I am in, the face of Wendy appears more than Pan. The pronouns have to be repeated. The feminine features dominate. I am not Wendy, I am Peter. I am not Wendy, I am Peter. I am not Wendy, I am Peter. I am not Wendy, I am the face in the room. I am only a trail of the fairy dust left behind by Tinkerbell. I am only a simple green cap and a red feather. I grew up. I grew up. I grew up. I grew up.